Okay, guys, let me introduce you to my only Dharma friend. The guy is,
Gita Sena, Douglas Hastings.
yes, he is from. It doesn't matter really. We are currently in Thailand, Udon Thani area, so northern Thailand. So, what are you doing?
I'm
Gita.
painting gold on the face of the Buddha. I have carved this Buddha. The story is this is the Mara's assault on the Buddha. And the Buddha is not bothered, is not affected by Mara's negative forces, all these demons and hordes attacking him. So the negative forces are turned into beautiful flowers when they reach the aura of the Buddha.
Really beautiful. So Douglas have carved everything out from the paint, from the, what should we call that, woodwork,
Wood carving.
wood carving. Okay, so he carved out everything from his wood carving, and he's finishing his project, his most recent one, I guess. And yes, the final, and I guess the most important part of it. Yeah, some gold painting. Oh my god. I want to tell you guys one beautiful Dharma story. Yes, as you may know, not everyone of you know, that one monk from Thailand kindly invited me to stay with him and to learn from him, to learn Dharma from him, or maybe with him, like 2 weeks ago. I was pretty slow getting here, but my way was like adventurous. You may have seen some videos of my story. It's, I don't know, okay. And yesterday, early evening, I've made the decision to leave that guy, to leave the temple. He's living alone. He was living alone, but now he's not. And yes, because his Dharma knowledge, Dharma skills were not that deep. And it's really typical of Dharma teachers. And it's pretty normal. It's pretty, how would I say, something opposite to noble. How would you say it? Opposite to noble. There are 4 noble truths, but there are some unnoble truths. What is this unnoble word? How would you... Okay, I think it's better to not disturb Gita with questions.
Abnormal, unusual.
Usual,
well,
regular, no.
Buddhism is about skillful activity, skillful and helpful speech. So if it's not helpful, it's not Dharma. That's it.
Okay. Yet I still think that unnoble things like keeping strong hierarchy and commanding, doing things without reasoning your command, without giving any explanation why I should do it, and without even asking me who I am. It's really crazy. My teacher, my first Dharma teacher, doesn't even know who I am. He knows my name. He heard something from me, but I guess he learned nothing from what I told. I just told something. just a couple of sentences about myself, and he didn't pay any attention to about it or to it. And yes, I decided to leave the temple. Yes, and on my road back to the temple to collect all my stuff and leave, I've listened to sort of a debate, but it was it was a discussion. Yes, in fact, and it was performed by the discussion was performed by Daniel Ingram, my favorite Dharma teacher, but online Dharma teacher, and Ajahn Dhamarato or Bhikkhu Dhamarato. They were talking about who is eligible to teach Dharma. Gita, what would be your answer? Can you explain a person, describe a person who may be or can be a good Dharma teacher? Like any like any adjectives or whatever comes to your mind.
To study the Buddha Dharma is to study oneself. It's within us. Enlightenment is within us. It's within the human heart. In the Buddha's teaching, he taught many things, but he said, try it out for yourself. If my teachings don't accord with truth, with harmony, with awakening, then it's not my teachings. Test it as you would do. Same as gold. Gold is pure. The Buddha's teachings are pure.
Okay, everyone gives their own description. Yes, but as for me, the most basic question, the most basic, like, skill that Dharma teacher needs is to know who is his student. And if one needs to know who is his student, it may be insufficient to just know the name of the guy and to see how he is doing daily stuff. Yes, it's okay to spend one day seeing his student doing his stuff without any commands. It may be okay doing this, watching the student doing his stuff without being commanded. And but at some point it's better to learn before you start teaching, because some students may be not that good in sila, in vinayana teachings, but still be really good in samadhi and vipassana, in stability of their attention and strength of their attention, which are really distinct things. Really distinct things. And my teacher, I think he knew nothing about my skill level and about what I really wanted to learn from him. And he kept telling like, some primitive and ignorant stuff. Like yesterday, he, with the help of the locals, tried to tell me lies. Yeah, he didn't perform it by himself. Yes, that's my guess. Yes, but the locals kept telling me lies. The teachers at school territory. Yes, I was doing my research job on AI and AI alignment, super AI alignment, which is a really important job to do. Yes, and they kept disturbing me, telling me that the teachers at the school where I was sitting and doing my job, yes, on the territory of the school, because I needed Wi-Fi. Okay, never mind. And they were telling me that the teachers are not happy about me being on that territory. But I asked at least two times, two different teachers in the school, and two times, two different students in the school, and they told me, you are welcomed here 24/7. And then those villagers, those local people, local Thai people who know, I think they still don't know probably a word in English, or maybe hello and thank you, that's it, which is not a big deal. Yes, and the locals told me that, so you need to go back to the monastery. And I knew that I don't have to go back. And I mustn't go back, because this would have been wasting time, learning nothing but primitive stuff, primitive, ignorant stuff, wrong speech, wrong doing, wrong whatever. Yeah, like this teacher, I wouldn't call him by his name. He's like a typical Western Dharma teacher. Like, he's about power or influence, and about, I guess, money. That's my guess. Yes, that's what I learned asking him questions about him. He is not really deep, but a random Thai monk is more knowledgeable than any random monk from any other country. I know nothing about Sri Lanka, yes, but I know a lot about other countries. If you meet a random monk on the streets, random Buddhist monk, Buddhist practitioner, you may bet a lot that he knows less than 10% of what you know, less than 10% of what you know and what you are skilled in. And this is really important for me, because I went to Thailand to learn deep stuff, because I know the basics. I think I'm practicing them good. Have you finished? Oh, not yet, I guess. Maybe some final whatever. So I went back listening to Daniel Ingram and Ajahn Tamarato discussing that, and they were talking exactly a lot about Thai forest tradition and what is typical Dharma teacher. What typical Dharma teacher in Thai forest tradition is. And they were talking a lot about that Westerners, in fact, most of the Westerners, like typical Westerner, needs just to talk, about Dharma, just needs to make friends, to make Dharma friends. And you know, this interview was conducted by Guru Viking. It's a pretty famous Dharma YouTube account. You know this? Dharma Viking. He has finished. And oh my God, isn't that beautiful? I know nothing about art. I do like painting art and carving art, but I suppose that's really great. Oh my God, just take another look in details. So I must say that I thought a lot about, I was thinking a lot during my walk back to the temple monastery where I've been living in for the recent 3 to 4 days. And I was thinking of making friends, and my first suggestion was I need to contact with Guru Viking. He seems really friendly and open to making friends. Okay, that might be really personal call. No? I've decided to leave you. And I didn't sleep for a night. I didn't sleep that night, yes, because all the night I was sitting in the city, located in the town located near here with 7-Eleven. And I've made some friends there, and they shared their Wi-Fi, they shared their electric circuitry, and I just performed my stuff. And I wanted to finish my stuff with engineering the prompt on that I will put into many large linguistic models, LLMs, and they will show me the best way I should find my best teacher. But I got so tired that I decided, no, I will leave the task for later. I need to get back to the monastery and to collect my stuff, to say goodbye, and even to lie for 10 minutes, not sleeping, but like sort of a power nap, with my eyes closed. So I was really tired. I was thinking about making friends. I got back, I collected my stuff, and I was late. I was exactly 2 hours late leaving the temple, because my plan was to leave the temple at exactly 4 a.m. when my Dharma teacher usually is awake. He's usually awake. So, and okay, I was exactly 2 hours late, but I did all my job on collecting stuff, on washing some of my clothes, and smoking some cigarettes and drinking a coffee, strong coffee, really Thai coffee is pretty nice if you make a lot of it. Oh, it hasn't finished yet. Oh my god. I thought you will cover everything in paint, but you still leave a lot of wood uncovered.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, or non-covered, doesn't matter. Oh, that orange and blue. the most Hollywood thing, you know. They, well, it was. I think it is outdated, but it was really popular in 2010s. Hollywood thing, that gradient. That I don't know how to. They colored everything in blue versus orange, deep blue versus orange, deep orange, and light blue with light orange. And I was sick of it by I guess the year 2014, not any later. And yeah, here it looks pretty nice, I guess. The only orange demon, or what's the name of that guy? He looks really.
It's a demon.
Just demon, and a lot of demons there. So toyish, I would say, some of them. And this one deserves to be made of some soft stuff, yes, and sold as a toy. You know, this guy. He looks like a brain, you know? Doesn't he? In your opinion, Gita? No, it's not. It's not a great idea to ask an artist on interpretation of his stuff. Yes, it's better for him to listen to the audience, to their opinion, and what did he paint, the author, the artist.
It's a movement of negative energy.
All of them are the movement of negative energy, or exactly this orange guy.
All negative energies.
Oh, okay. But they look different, yes. But what can you tell the name of this exactly orange energy?
Yeah.
Can you name it? No?
Yes, it's a monster. It's a
Oh.
negative monster.
Okay. As for me, this is our mind. He's the only orange guy here. Yeah. And we have kinda one mind. And it's a great idea to have one mind. And yeah, the guy really looks like our brains, not mind, brains. Oh, by the way, is brains plural in English? My brains is, or my brains are?
It can be either, yeah, brain and brain, yes.
Okay. So brain is a representation of our mind, and I would say our language is the best representation of our mind. Yes, even much better, and represents what the best representation of what is inside our minds is our words we tell to others, and my brains, my mind, and my speech recently is kindly hectic, or no, messy. Yeah, a bit messy, but I'm learning stuff. Anyway, my language skills improved a lot since March 2025, using large linguistic models. that deep. So okay, I was exactly 2 hours late leaving the monastery, the temple. I was performing my barefoot walk as I'm used to doing, and walked to my friends back to like 7-Eleven, yeah, 7-Eleven area, and just I don't know. I probably completed 1 kilometer of my walk, and I met Western looking guy, European looking, and I don't remember, but I suppose, I guess his question was, where are you going? And he was walking together with his beautiful dogs, and yeah, that's probably the first European person I met in Thailand, and it was a big surprise, huge surprise to meet him here. In that I would say obscured area of Thailand. Not that many people are living here, even though it's pretty beautiful here. So he was walking alone. No, not really alone, with his best friends. For friends of his, yes. And he asked me this, and I told him I'm walking to find the teacher. Like, I probably just said Dharma teacher, Buddhism Theravada teacher, or something like that. I don't remember how our talk went on, what was the topic, what was the exact topic, but I asked him to have a 15-minute talk, please. And he told me, no, I'm not a teacher. And he is. Yes. Watching a person irradiating Dharma energy, so dense Dharma energy, yes, it's really insightful, and I learned a lot from it. So okay, he invited me, he gradually became happier about inviting me. His beautiful house that he bought together with his wife, and she is currently in what city she is in, or town? London? Is she in London? It doesn't matter. She's doing her job, and yes, he is the only person, if we don't consider dogs persons, and in this beautiful house. He has his beautiful workshop. Look, he has everything here for carving, for being creative, and for fighting our inborn tendency of staying cognitively passive. He is sort of improvising, I guess, because he told me that he suggested, or he made a guess that painting Buddha's face in gold would be the finishing part, but he went on. He has gone on painting that beautiful stuff. Oh my god. Don't you find those essays sexy? And there's a lot of meaning here, I see.
Okay.
Any commentary or on your paintings? Would you like to have a shot by yourself? I mean, take the camera into your hands and show some details, some important details, or whatever.
Yeah.
No. I guess that's the best answer by the best artist. No commentary, just leave it to the audience. And he is about to share this, I guess, to donate this to a monastery located near here, whatever it be, whatever it might be.
In the seeing.
What?
In the seeing, there is only the seen.
SCENE?
Seeing.
Seeing,
In the seeing,
SWEING.
there is only the seen.
Ah.
In the hearing, there is only the heard. In the cognized, there is only the cognized. From the sutta.
Yeah. Sounds a bit familiar to me.
Yeah, good, good.
I love exploring, discovering, and researching some architectures of interfaces around us. That's my recent discovery in myself, that I'm like an engineer and architecture things. Yes, I wasn't before, or I was at like some surface level, but now I'm really into it. I'm just noticing it and make my ideas later, because it takes a lot of cognitive energy to realize why the hell people do that this way, why the hell nature works that way, and those machines, whoa, fucking whoa. Oh my freaking god. Oh shit. Look. No, that's too much for me to learn.
The gardener left the gates open. The dogs were put out. Let's go. It's okay. I'll go to see.
So let me introduce you to that beautiful building, drafted out by the guy, by Douglas Gita. And look, he was an engineer, like a designer, original designer of the building, even though he didn't engineer it, he didn't perform the building activity that was done by local Thai people, local Thai masters. But I know nothing about architecture, but I feel myself really comfortable here, and the place seems to be designed really deep, and with some deep knowledge, and it might have taken a lot of time to think, experiment, drafting, experimental, improvising, and then finally this project we see. Let me show you around. Lily, is that you? No, I think you are not. Go, 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 go. He's looking for you. Ah. I think even those things were drafted by. Yeah. He even drafted some furniture, but not that many. But the architecture of the thing, yes, completely performed by Douglas, by Gita. Nature counts. Fibonacci. Okay. His wife is performing some gardening, but the peak trees. PEAK or PW. I don't remember the name, but 1, 2, 3. I see 3. 1, 2, 3. There is third.
Vicky, Charlie, come on.
I see 3 of them. 1, 2, 3.
Come on. Come on. Vicky, good girl.
Ah, yeah.
Come, come, come. Come, come, come. Who's? I do. Who's? Come, come, come. Vicky, Charlie, come. Come on. Good girl. Go, come on. Dolly. Come. Dolly. Ma. Dolly. Come. Come, come, come. I'll give you biscuits. Come, come, come. Come on. Come on. Where's Farley? Farley.
Should I close the gates? Should I close the gates?
Yeah, I want to close the gate. Oh, good boy. Farley's here. That's it. I'll close the gates.
No! Don't come with me. Keep away. Keep away. No going out. Keep away. Stay away. No!
Hey, Dolly. Come
No,
here.
no, no.
Come on.
See, biscuits. Biscuits.
Come on. Come on.
Come on. Oh, my doggy. Oh, my doggy.
Dolly. Lily.
Where are your biscuits? Close the gates. Close the gates.
Lily and Dolly.
Dolly and
Lily
Lily.
and Dolly.
Who am I touching now? Lily or Dolly?
Come, come, come. Lily.
Beautiful. Beautiful girls.
Fine.
Like to eat some. It's rotten. This one is rotten. Rotten. This one is not. Really? Oh! Ants! Again. Ants. Oh my.
Who's happy?
Yeah.
Many. Look.
Some of them are not even rotten yet.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they get full. Every day they come down.
And I want to eat some.
You know, pick from the tree.
Ah, take from the tree. Oh.
Yeah, pick from the tree.
Are they?
Yeah, take many.
Oh. Is it okay that I.
Yeah, take.
Ah, ants! Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, many. This is rose apple tree.
Look, what a beautiful one over there. May I take this? Of course I can.
Sure.
I want exactly that guy to be eaten. Come here, my boy. Come here, my boy. Oh yes, come here. Come here. Oh, nice. That's beautiful, guys. Mm, I love red ones. No, this is rotten a bit. This one, this. No, not that really. I'm not to eat that. Every day. Okay, let's get back. That's so typical of artists, keeping staring at their creations. And I understand that, being an artist too in some way. Until recently, when my prompt engineering is like, I just performed that and keep it away, let's go ahead, make something new. Yes, I need to discover all the stuff I may do. With my beautiful language models. Okay. Even some of them are even, let's say, innovative, yes, in some sort. Yet not as beautiful as those scientists at OpenAI, Anthropic, or whatever perform. As I don't do them like all. They're the like modifications of ChatGPT-4 models or whatever. No, I haven't done anything with Gemini recently, and even though I was working a lot with Gemini. So we were here already or not? Yeah, Fibonacci row, Fibonacci set of numbers. Okay. Sequence of numbers. This place is beautiful. Nice. What a coincidence to meet that guy. Yes, my Dharma friend. Yes, I was thinking exactly this. I need to find a friend. Yes, and that I need to talk about Dharma. It's like even a small talk, a 15 minutes talk may be really profound for me. And yep. May I please have some coffee too? Or
Would you like a coffee?
if you are making one,
I'm making one for myself.
can you please share a bit with me? I'm really addicted to coffee, and I became addicted in like March this year. Yes, because in Russia coffee is not that good.
Do you take sugar?
A bit, yes, but not on my, not if I'm hungry. Yes, but I've eaten some peanuts recently. Yes, thanks. Yeah, Dharma friends tend to be really friendly and okay with sharing things if they have something, of course, and some. How would you say extent? If they have something to share, yes. If they have abundance of something, yes. It's really okay to ask or even not ask. Yes, Dharma friends, yes, just if you see they're in abundant or maybe they're not starving, it's okay to even to take things without asking, even though it's kind of prohibited. Yes, it's a rule, vow, precept, not stealing. And if I'm not asking you and take something to eat, it's kind of stealing. But it depends on the situation, I guess. And this precept on like no alcohol, no, how was that we call it?
No drugs,
no drugs, no
alcohol.
alcohol. Don't intake anything that disturbs your mind.
No intoxicants.
No toxicants. Yes. But my take on that is my take on that precept is not really. It's not really important. Not really definitive one. Or how would they say? Like not really crucial one. It was said by Buddha, this precept, only to support for other ones. Not killing, not stealing, no harm, no like physical harm, no bad words, no hate speech, like no telling lies, no what, not stealing or taking things without asking.
Alcohol, drugs, and intoxicants are mind-altering drugs. They alter your mind.
May be good.
You cannot have a clear mind if you're intoxicated. Intoxicants are poison. They really are poisonous to the system, the whole system. If you take alcohol, it affects your body in many ways, the body as well as the mind. It's a poison. Literally, it's a poison. But culture has said it's okay to take alcohol. It's part of culture. We drink, we're happy, and we think we're having a great time.
But what?
So to go without alcohol means separating from culture, separating from society, and that is not easy.
And what's your take on coffee? Is it mind altering?
It's a mild, very mild, mind altering drug. Yeah.
Okay, so
Caffeine is the drug. Caffeine in Coca-Cola.
okay, so
it makes you feel good. You get it alters the brain. There's a part of the brain that drugs alter, and that's why you lose your inhibitions when you drink alcohol.
do you think caffeine is intoxicant?
Yes, very mildly so.
My take is it depends on the amount you drink.
Oh, yeah, different strengths of the.
Yes. As for alcohol, even smallest amount of it makes your mind disturbed and like messy. But if it is not, it's really okay. Or if you feel like drinking alcohol will not make me any more harmful. It will not make me wanting to steal things or saying stupid things or like wrong.
Alcohol affects the part of the brain that controls your inhibitions. Inhibitions are knowing what's right and knowing what's wrong and living in that way. The Buddha Dharma's teachings are based on ethics. Ethics are having knowledge and practice of living a life which doesn't cause harm to oneself or to others, cats and dogs as well. So that's what ethics are about. It's about being aware. Speech can be a very helpful um, asset. It can also be a very cruel asset. Unkind words, inappropriate words can be unhelpful. So all these things come under ethics. To start understanding the Buddha Dharma, you have to have an understanding of ethics. What does it mean? So drinking alcohol means you lose your inhibitions, you lose your sense of ethical behavior. You do things, I know, I've done it, in drink that you wouldn't do if you were sober and mindful. So, and of course, alcohol is very addictive. It's like tobacco. Tobacco is very, very addictive, very hard to give up. So it controls our life. I must have a smoke. I must have a drink. And yeah, so it's not easy living ethically, but it brings its own reward. There's a sense of calm and peace and freedom that comes from not being addicted to substances. That's my teaching. What
Yeah.
it's worth.
Completely agree. Yes. My take on tobacco, for example, is when I'm really poisoned with it, like
Yeah.
I smoked recently. It's
You
a
want milk?
nice. It's a nice for me. For me, it's a nice mind altering thing. It makes my attention much more stabilized.
There you go.
But yes, if I don't smoke for an hour, if I haven't been smoking for an hour, that's where the bad things are happening. That's where I can steal at least a cigarette from the person without asking him. Yes. And that's a pretty bad thing. Yes. For someone, a cigarette might be like, that was my last cigarette. Why did you steal that? It was like, ay, ay, ay. Yes. Thanks. Who should I thank? You, Dharma, or what for that beautiful coffee? What? Where should I send my gratitude to? How would you interpret it?
I think that's a decision you have to make. The Buddha said, be a lamp unto yourself. Don't rely on others. Don't rely on teachers. Don't rely on the Dharma. Know in your heart what is correct, what is helpful, and follow that. If you feel gratitude for a Dharma teaching, that's fine. If you feel gratitude that the sun is shining, that's okay.
How sun shining is connected? To the coffee? Yes, of course, the coffee was grown by the sunlight, with the help of sunlight.
Gratitude begins with awareness. You're aware of the circumstances, you're aware of the results, the consequences, and you might feel gratitude to someone or something that has helped you. So gratitude comes from awareness. It's not, it's just being aware of what has happened, being aware of your own response to what has happened, and then you can decide if it's beneficial or unhelpful. And if it's helpful, you might feel grateful to the circumstances, the person, the sun shining on a whatever it is. But it's a, again, it's um, not being caught up in your own thoughts, not being trapped by your thoughts that say, oh, this is how it is and that's how it's not, and so on. These are just thoughts. I was trying to remember the Bahia Sutta. Bahia was a practicer of the Dharma, and he went to the Buddha and asked for a teaching. And the Buddha was on his alms round, and he said, "This is not the appropriate time, Bahia." 3 times Bahia asked the Buddha for a teaching. And if the Buddha, Siddhartha Gautama, the enlightened one, is asked 3 times, he is obliged to answer. So the Buddha gave Bahia the teaching. He said, "This is how you must practice the Dharma. In the seeing, there is only the seen. In the hearing, there is only the heard. In the cognized, there is only the cognized. When you realize this, Bahia, then you are fully awakened." Because we look at things and we make a judgment, or it triggers a memory, or we have an opinion. So, in the seeing, only the seen. In the hearing, only the heard. In the cognized, only the cognized. That's it, the heart of the Buddha's teachings.
The core of it. You may subscribe, follow us, like the videos, and yeah, follow our channels. Yes, and
I will show you
notifications.
the carving I did for the forest temple. The Bahia Sutta in Thai script and in English script. It's one of the larger pieces I did for the forest temple.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Gita. Bye.
You're welcome.